So here we are in Camden. The question I'm asking people is, what's really going on?
What's really going on with like the world or with?
It's an open question that I ask people.
Everyone's asleep and they need to wake up.
How?
By using their minds and not being distracted by all this bullshit and evolving in their minds.
And okay, and if I could just ask you a further question, how do you do that? How do you do that?
Research and basically research and discussions and I don't know, drugs and I don't know, just research basically and on top of everything else, but try not to get caught up in other shit as well, like, I don't know, the shit of the world, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Decay.
What do you mean?
I think as a society we're decaying.
And where is it heading towards?
Not too sure yet. But I just think that I think we've lost. I think everybody's quite grab, me, rather than being part of a community or a society. So everybody's out for themselves.
Is it a bad thing that the society is decaying?
Yes.
You think it's bad? Okay. What about you? What's really going on?
What's really going on? Well, looking at it a bit of a more spiritual, and I think Mother Earth is slowly giving us back all the crap we've given her. That's one of the things that I believe is going on.
Right.
And then again, decay. It's a society has just been, not society, but the way society used to be has been destroyed and speeded up way too fast with all this technology and digitalization of everything. It's just human relations are ruined, are on their way to being ruined as they were the real way. That this, what we're doing, you and me now, you look at me in the face. I don't think in a few years it'll be very effective or used at all, and that's for me is really bad.
What's really going on?
What's really going on? What?
That's the question.
I don't know. This is the end of the world.
You think so? When and how? What, you're talking about the end of the planet? You think the whole planet's going somewhere?
Yes.
Or you think the people are going somewhere?
On the planet.
You think the planet's actually going to disappear?
Something like this. You see it in the global area. There is I don't know how to say, הרגש מתנפץ פה, and
Oh, I see. You mean you like some meteorite could come and just blow the place up?
Exactly.
Right.
And all over the world.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're flying
So
to the end.
what can we do? Because we're on an aeroplane, and I'm wondering if there's a safety film about what happens if a meteorite was to hit Earth. You know, you get like a safety film like they do on the aeroplane saying, you know, put your head down in a brace position and put on your mask. What should we do to prepare ourselves for this meteorite?
I don't know, I don't have a...
There's nothing we can do.
This is תהליך של שנים.
Right, this is already completed. A task that is already completed.
Yes.
Great, thank you. The question is, what's really going on?
What's really going on? In what respect? It's a little vague.
It's
Many
intended
things.
to be like that.
Many things going on.
I'm not so interested in what's going on, but more in what's really going on.
Drawing a blank, mate, to be fair. I don't know. Depending in what respect?
Well, in any respect.
Well, I don't know, mate.
You know, is there anything that you know about that you really understand the
Probably
essence
not.
of what's really going on?
Probably not, no. No idea would be my answer.
Do you ever think about it?
Sometimes, in passing.
Yeah.
Nothing that doesn't occupy my thoughts for that long, but yeah, doesn't everyone?
Okay, great.
What's really going on is whatever's going on in your mind, and only that is what's going to make you see what's going on really.
Going on.
What's really going on in the world?
It's just that's the question.
What's really going on? Okay, well, I'll take that as what's going on in the world, and the fact is I don't actually know right now. I'm trying to work out that myself. I think that there's something above us that's more important than us. I think a lot of people are ignorant to it. They don't really care why they're here, which I find that I can't really have the conversation that bothers me with them. So the fact is I'm on the journey of finding out the answer to that question. I don't know if I'll know it soon or in many, many years to come, but I believe there is definitely more to life than we think when you think about it longer. There's coincidences that happen that aren't normal. Many things that happen to me when I think about something's happened, therefore I know.
What's the most interesting coincidence that you can think of that's happened to you?
Well, there was this guy that I was sort of like seeing for a long time, like quite a few years, and we would have on and off patches, and we had this off patch for 6 months, and I was really like a bit like, oh, I hope he doesn't hate me, or I miss him, you know. We hadn't spoken for 6 months, so I went to this park with my friend. We'd never been to the park before. We were drinking some orange juice, you know, having a giggle, and then I left the park. Before I left the park, I saw this phone, and I picked it up and I went, whoever this is, I'm going to give it back. Found it, and then I worked out that it was his phone. And I had never been to this park in my life, and that was the weirdest coincidence because I've been talking about him the night before, and then I gave it back to him and he thought it was really weird.
Thank you.
Thank you.